Okay, I think everyone has joined, so we can start. Guys, please check if your teammates have joined, and if anyone hasn't, just send a text in the group or just send a text here. Okay, so can everyone please turn on their cameras before we start? Participants. Team 7, Team 8, Team 6, please turn on your cameras so we can start. You see, your cameras are supposed to be turned on the whole time during the game. Please don't forget that. More people have their cameras off. Please turn on your camera so we can start. Team 8, Team 14, your cameras are still off. Please put on your cameras. Okay, so starting. Hi guys, my name is Roshmi. I'm the head of the LGBTQ task force, and Pride Month has been so much fun because of all of you. So basically, just gonna give a short introduction of DFC. So we started on 2000 in 2017 during the annual fest of KPC Medical College and Hospital, and we used the surplus funds from the fest, and we used to throw it for a party. But then we thought that we could go and visit an orphanage, and that is where DFC story started. And it's been 4 amazing years, and now we have a big group of people from all over India. And this event has been organized by the LGBTQ task force. Um, so can I please have the next slide? Yeah. So Dr. Sharsha Nagavarapu is the mentor of the LGBTQ task force. I hope she'll be here by the end of this meeting, so you guys can see her too. And basically, DFC has 8 task forces as of now, and we'll soon start recruitment for the task forces. So if any of you or any of your friends want to join in, you can just keep an eye on our socials. Okay, so our moderators for today are Archan, Alina, and Jaita, and I'm just gonna hand over to them. Hope you guys have fun. All the best, and please keep the spirit of the game. And please don't use unfair means and just keep your cameras on the whole time.
Hi Rashmi, I'm so
Alina,
sorry to interrupt. Could I please request
Yeah.
Team 8 and Team 7 to switch on their cameras, please? Team 8, both of your cameras are off.
Hello everyone, I'm Alina Ali and I'll be moderating today's session along with Archun and Joyita. Introduce yourself. Joyita. Okay, so I'll move on with the rules. Can you please show us the rules for me? So your cameras must be switched on all the times. If we see your cameras are off, then we'll notify you. You'll be given 3 warnings. After the third warning, you'll be disqualified from the game. You can interact with your partners through call or text, but you must mute yourself all the time. If any participant is caught using any unfair method, they'll be given a total of 3 warnings. After that, they'll be disqualified. So please, guys, remember to play fair. And each and every question you'll be given 1.5 minutes to read, understand, and decode the question. And you'll have to answer the question within the time limit. After start is sent, you have to answer the question. Can you have the next slide, please? You have to send your answers to the FC Yash answer via Zoom private chat feature. Only one participant from the team can send their answers. So please decide amongst yourself who is going to send the answer and send a hi to DFC Yash answers, please. That he can acknowledge that you will be answering.
Okay, Lina, can you wait for a while, please? One of the participants is saying that he can't hear you. So
Achha.
Just wait for a while.
Okay, cool.
Could I please request Tanya to switch on her camera, please?
Am I audible now?
Yeah, just 1 second. We asked him to rejoin.
Okay, cool.
Tanya, could you please rename yourself based on your team number?
Yeah, just a second.
Team 8, can you hear us now? Please switch on your cameras also. Team 8, just confirm if you're audible.
Can you hear me now, Team 8? Team 8? I'm still not audible.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
We can't hear you actually.
Am I audible now? Am I not audible to you all?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
What about the other teams? Can they also hear? Just text once in the chat box, please.
Am I audible now?
Yes, you're on.
Yes, you're audible.
Should I continue now? Teammate, can you still not hear me? Teammate?
In the meantime, could I please request everyone to keep their cameras at a distance so that you are clearly visible? Team 6, please make sure that you keep your cameras at a distance so we can see you properly.
Okay, Alina, they can hear now. You can proceed.
Okay. So you have to send your answers to the to DFC Yash answer via Zoom private chat feature, and only one participant from each team can send their answers. So you must decide it earlier who will be the one sending answers, and just send a hi to DFC Yash answers to acknowledge so that he can acknowledge that you guys will be sending the answers. And there will be a narrator who will guide you through the whole scenario. The questions will be in form of guess the gibberish, fill in the blanks, jumbled letters, and different clues which will relate to one answer. There will be certain questions where blanks will be given, and above the blanks few asterisks will be given. Those asterisks are the only important letters. Please remember that. Do not give the whole answer, but just send the letters which have asterisks on them. There will be 3 lifelines: blog participants clues, extra time, and audience help. And I'm sure you all must have received the lifelines you all will be choosing. So if you want to choose any of the lifelines, you must text it. You must send it to DFC Yash answer via Zoom private chat within the time limit, that is between start and stop. If anyone chooses to use a lifeline after the timer ends, then it won't be accepted. Also, during the whole scenario, all of you will be considered as one group. So even if only one person's answer a question, we will move on with the same. So remember this, okay? I think these are enough. We can move on. We can start the game.
Someone has written to repeat the third point.
Okay, so the questions will be in the form of guess the gibberish, fill in the blanks, jumbled letter, and different clues which will relate to one answer. There will be few questions where blanks will be given, and in above few blanks there will be asterisks. So those asterisks are the only important are the answers. Like if blanks are given, an asterisk is given on the first blank and the third blank and the fifth blank, so the answer will be the letters in the first, third, and fifth blank. So remember, you don't have to send the whole answer, but just the letters in the first, third, and fifth blank. Also, bottom 3 teams from each room will be disqualified, so make sure that you give your best in each room. All the best to everyone. I hope all the rules are clear now. We'll start.
Excuse me, I'm just interrupting once. Nilarka needs to rename himself with his team number.
Everyone, please rename yourself as team number, dash team name, and dash your name, please. So that it's easier for us to know which team is answering. I'll start now. You're looking for a book in the library. It's late and you are alone. Sleep deprived, looking for books for your research. You keep looking for the title, walking down the corridor. You finally find the bookshelf. You find the book you need, but then you notice another book beside it. It seems to have a greenish glow coming from it. You try to shrug it off as a hallucination of your coffee-fueled state, and yet it seems to be calling to you like a siren in the middle of unknown waters. You take it in your hands, and even as you open it, the light seems to glow brighter as you try to see what the source could be. You see a scribble of words written on the page you have opened. All that glitters is not gold. It is told from the days of old. Curiosity already killed the cat, but did you learn from that? You have now unlocked an age-old curse, pulled into a world, then your nightmares worse. Numerous clues you will have to unveil, for your choices are to die or prevail. As you slowly mouth the words you feel a tug in the middle of your stomach pulling you in. You open your mouth to scream for help, but your voice is paralyzed with fear, and within moments, you are pulled into the book. You wake up after what could be minutes or hours and find yourself in front of a huge abandoned castle and forest all around you. It is pitch dark, and you can hear howling of wild animals outside, who have already anticipated their fresh meat for today. In your hand is the book that you were holding, except the writing on the page that you had opened to has changed. It tells you to either enter into the castle, for only then you have a chance at escaping from the strange universe you have been pulled into. So, before we move on further, let me introduce myself. I am Paladin, and I will be guiding you through this journey full of mystery and adventure. Remember, there is a carbon dioxide activated chamber in each room. If the amount of carbon dioxide released in each room exceeds the limit, a poisonous gas will be emitted. Thus, to ensure the safety of all the other participants, the bottom three from each room will be left there. So make sure to answer the questions diligently, as you don't want to be left behind in the room alone in the dark. You all have been provided with lifelines. So if you want to use any of them, please inform your guardian angel and they shall convey it to me. So put on your thinking hats and get ready for this adventurous ride. You enter the drawing room of the castle and look at all the doors. Then you enter through the one that's open. As you open the door, you see that there's nothing visible due to the dim light of the room. You try to turn on the light, but see the switchboard is locked and it requires a password. You suddenly notice a piece of paper that you had from the book had clues written on it. Identify the term with the help of jumbled letters. Remember, you have to send the answers via Zoom private chat to DFC answers. You crack the code and switch on the light. As the room becomes bright, you see a scroll lying in front of you. You open it to find a question that you need to answer. Then you notice a scroll with a question written on it. Guess the gibberish. Remember that you need to speak the words written and then you can guess what the answer can be. What is the doubt?
Do we have to send only the asterisk letters or the entire?
The asterisk letters only.
Only the asterisk letters. Okay.
Seeing a closed casket nearby, you open it with the help of the code. Inside the casket, you see words written with blanks between them. Identify the personality by filling the blanks.
Excuse me. I would like the moderator to wait because in the last question, Team C asked for audience help.
Okay, was it within
Can
the
we
time
complete
limit?
this? Yeah, it was within the time limit. We can complete this question and then go back to that question
Okay,
for the audience help.
cool, cool. Okay, so the time is over. Now we can ask from the audience for the second question. Can you please show the second question again? The scroll one. Can you please show the scroll one again so that we can move on to the second question and Team 6 can take help from audience? Okay, who are moderating for the audience?
Yeah, we'll just check YouTube and let you know.
Okay.
Just wait for a while.
Okay. Did we receive any answers from the YouTube live?
Yeah, we did receive an answer, so we're just gonna text it personally, okay, to them. Which team was it, Yash?
Team
It was
6.
Team 6.
Team 6. Okay.
Has the answer been sent to Team 6?
Yes, answer has been sent.
Okay, so should we move
Yash,
on
did
now?
you receive the answer from Team 6?
No, I did not.
Okay, we'll just wait for a while for them to
We'll
send
wait
it to
for
you.
30 seconds only.
We'll wait for 30 seconds more and then we can continue.
30 seconds is over. I think we should move on to the next.
Yash, you've received the answer? Wait, did Yash get disconnected?
No, he's back.
He's back? Okay.
Okay, should we move on now?
Yeah, go ahead. You can move on.
Okay. You decode the clue and find that the next clue is behind the photo frame. Identify the personality based on the set of clues. Clue 1. A pop singer who recently announced identifying as gender non-binary. Remember, you will get the second clue after 30 seconds.
Can we send the answer now?
Yes, you can send the answers.
Party.
It is showing that the DFC answers Yash is not in the meeting.
Is he not?
I don't think so because the answers are not given to him.
I am in the meeting
He is
though.
there.
He
He's
is
there in the
there.
meeting.
I'll try again. Sorry.
But that is true. I'm not getting any answers right now. Has someone sent the answers yet? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I started getting answers.
Okay. Show the next clue, please. Over the years, the pop singer has campaigned on equal marriage and transgender rights in the US, as well as candidly describing their struggles with drug and alcohol addiction and disordered eating.
Yeah, I have not been able to send the answers over to Yash.
Someone sent from your
Yes,
team, but
I also.
Yeah, it is
In the
saying that
meeting.
Yash is not in the meeting.
Ma'am, our
Yeah, yeah.
team 12 is not able to answer.
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
Team 4
wait.
is also.
You
I
can
was
send.
just facing the same issue. You can select his name again from the DM list and then try again. That resolved it for me.
If it does not work, then we'll think of something else. Can we have the last clue now?
Yeah, now it has been sent.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Can we have the last clue, please?
I can't still send the answer.
Been through all of these magazines, telling me who I'm supposed to be.
Who cannot send the answers, please text on the chat. Who cannot send the answers till now? Is everyone able to send the answers to the FC Yash answer?
Guys, please check once by sending hi or something else. If you can send the answers to me first, then we'll continue quiz.
Yes, please. Okay, it's working for everyone, right?
Was everyone able to answer? Yeah.
Okay, so the time is over. We can move on to the next question. You decode the clue and find yet another clue stuck on the door. Can we have the clues, please? Identify the personality based on the following images. The next image will be shown after 20 seconds. Till then, if you can identify, please answer. The next clue. Can we have the last clue, please? Okay, the time is over. Can we have all the answers, please, for the first room? So these are the answers for the first room. Till then, till we are showing the answers, can we get to know who are the bottom three of this round?
Sorry, Alina, there's been a slight network issue because of which Yash got disconnected. He'll be back immediately.
Okay, we can wait for him. Till then, you all can see the answers.
Yeah, I'm back now.
Okay, can we?
I think there's slight network issue on my end. Yeah.
It's fine. Can we have the? Can we know who are the bottom three for this round?
Yeah. Just 1 second. Let me check.
Sure.
Elena, can you tell the answers for 1 and 2 so everyone can know what the answer was?
For the first, these were the letters that were below, that had asterisks above them. So the full answer for the first question was agender, and for the second was gender queer.
Excuse me, I have a doubt regarding the first question. As far as I remember, there was an R in the jumbled letters, and we got the answer. It was grenade. As far maybe I'm wrong, but as far as I can recall, there is an R in the jumbled letters.
Yes, there was an R because the answer is agender. It's a term related to LGBTQ community.
Achha. Okay, sorry.
It's fine. Can we now know who are the bottom three? Is Yashpriya here?
Yeah, we're just calculating.
Okay. Can DFC Yash answer, please? Can you please unmute yourself and tell us who are the bottom three for this round? Is he here?
Okay, so the bottom three are team 1, team 3, and team 14.
So team 1, team 3, and team 14. You can still
Wait, just 1 second. Just
Okay.
1 second.
Okay. Sir.
In the meantime, can I please request everyone to again keep their cameras at a distance so that you're clearly visible? Some of you have placed your cameras too close to yourselves. Please make sure it's at a distance.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, yes, you're audible.
I'm so sorry. There's terrible network over here.
Okay, please tell us which teams are the bottom three.
So the bottom three teams will be team number 3, team number 5, and team number 14.
Okay, so team 3,
3,
team
5,
5,
and 14.
team 3, team 5, and 14. We are sorry for the first of all, we are sorry for the confusion before. You all three, thank you very much for participating, and we hope that you enjoyed the game. You can still remain in the game as audience and see the other questions. And if someone opts for audience help, then you can vote for them. You can answer them as well. So you can still remain in the meeting, but your answers won't be accepted. Thank you very much for joining. We can now move on. Am I not audible?
You are.
You
We
are,
can
you
hear
are.
you, Alina.
Okay, okay. Okay, so we'll move on further. As soon as you find the correct answer, you are able to get out of the room. Feeling happy, you move out only to find yourself in front of another door with a piece of paper stuck. Now my partner will take over. Jaita?
Frustrated, you open the door and see that the lights are dim again. Identify the personality based on the clues. The first clue is part of Vic's Touch of Care campaign. The second clue is
Everyone, just one thing. There's some network issues with DFC Yash answer, so he won't be able to accept the answer. So all of you send the answers to me from now on. Okay, I'll make sure that the answers. I'll check your answers. Okay, send it to me from now onwards. We are very sorry for the inconvenience.
founded the Saki Chowgi Trust in the 1000s. We'll wait for some seconds and then we're going to give the third clue.
Could you please repeat whom we have to send the answers now?
Me, DFC Alina Moderators.
Okay, thank you.
We are very sorry for the
Excuse me.
inconvenience.
Hello. So can
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I had sent the answer in the first clue to DFCR actually.
Yeah,
It's fine.
teammate, we
From
got your answer.
we got
Teammate, we
it.
got your
From
answer.
now onwards, please send it to me. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
It's fine.
The third clue is, was the petitioner in the National Legal Services Authority case in which the Supreme Court recognized transgender as a third gender? You decipher the clue and switch on the lights to find that this time you're in a bedroom. You look around and see a large shelf in one corner of the room.
Just one
Open
second.
the drawer.
Team
No.
3, Team 14, your camera is switched off. Please switch it on. Yeah, Jaita, you continue.
Okay. You look around and see a large shelf in one corner of the room. You open a drawer and inside it you find a key. Where could the key go? There is some puzzle scratched into the wooden shelf. We will look into the question now. Connect the following images to reveal the name of a famous Indian personality of the LGBTQ community. We're going to have the first image, wait for 30 seconds, and then we're going to move on to the second image. Here comes the second image.
Team 14, your cameras are still off. Please switch it on.
We're going to move on to the next clue.
Can we have the last clue now? Last clue, please. Can everyone please change their names in the format team number, team name, and your name?
You solve the question in the puzzle and then suddenly you hear a buzzing sound. It is coming from a treasure box on the dressing table. You open it with a key and inside it is a piece of parchment. Moving on to the third clue. Can we have the clue, please?
Team 7, please switch on your camera.
So here we have to guess the term by filling the blanks.
We just have to write the blanks or the full word.
The full word.
Team 8, switch on your camera, please. Team 8.
You figure out the puzzle written in the piece of parchment and it leads you to the big grandfather clock in the corner of one room. You open the clock to find a single piece of cloth inside it. It has a message stitched on it. You pick it up and read it. It is in
Ma'am,
the
we
form
have to
of
just
tests
send the asterisks, right?
Yes, yes.
The moment you solve the question, a door opens in the wall above the fireplace and you breathe a sigh of relief. You do not have the fifth clue now. Although it was used by Nazis to act as a badge of shame, but it later became the symbol of gay power. Identify it.
Remember, you have to send the letters that are above which the asterisks are. Don't send the full answer.
You see another question written on it. As soon as you decipher the clue, the door opens. Finally, you open it and try to peek in to see where it leads, but there is no light. Being done with all the 5 questions from room number 2, we are going to take a look at the answers. And meanwhile, wait for DFC Alina and Yash to calculate the score and let us know the bottom 3 teams.
Ma'am, can I go for 30 seconds break?
Yes, please try to come soon though.
Yeah.
Could you share the last 2 words with us?
Yeah.
Repeat the question once. What did you say, Ayushi?
The clue 4 and 5. What were the full words that the asterisks letters are on the screen?
Okay.
Five was pink triangle. And
So now we
Actually, 1 second. 4 was cis sexism and 5 was pink triangle. Yeah, Jaita, you can announce the last 3 teams.
okay.
Everyone is here, no?
So the bottom. So team number 1, 16 and 3. Guys, thank you so much for being with us until room number 2. You can be here with us as audience or can also participate in the lifeline, helping other participants who are still there in this game. Thank you so much. Now we are going to move on to room number 3. You enter the room in hopes to see better, but the door shuts immediately after you. You see an inscription on the door glowing in the dark. We are going to have the first question of room number 3 now.
Okay, I think we are going to take a break before we move on to room 3. So let's take a 10-minute break and come back. I'm pretty sure everyone's tired of all the questions. We'll meet here after 10 minutes.
Okay, the teams which are disqualified in this round are Team 1, Team 15, Team 1, and Team 3 and Team 16. And we'll take a 5-minute break if it's fine. 10 minutes is too long.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Can everyone start now? Can we start now? Everyone, please switch on your cameras. And we'll move on to the last room now. I hope you all are excited.
Shall I start?
We just wait for a confirmation message from everyone. Can everyone please send a hi or I'm ready, something like that, so that we know you are ready and we can move on. Team 6, 7, 8, are you guys here? Team 7? Okay, we can start now. Sorika, please take it.
Yeah. You enter the room in hopes to see better, but the door shuts immediately after you. You see an inscription on the door glowing in the dark. The first question of room number 3. You can see a date given, 28 June 1969 to 3rd July 1969.
Please show the next clue as well with the date.
Yeah, a series of spontaneous demonstrations by members of the queer community occurred in response to a police raid. We have to identify this event.
Show the last clue, please.
You answer it and the lights turn on. You look around and realize you seem to be stuck in some large library. In front of the room is a writing desk, on top of which you see a small piece of paper. In that small piece of paper comes the second question. The question is, I belong to the LGBTQ community. I have participated in Khatro Ke Khiladi as well as Big Boss. Who am I? You riddle it out, and the drawer of the desk pops out inside, which you see an old-fashioned key. It seems to be for opening the glass door of the large bookshelves. As you open the bookshelf, an envelope falls down. The third clue is in the form of guess the gibberish.
Ma'am, this we have to write total answer, right?
Yeah.
Can you all send me the answers again, please? I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Elena, rename yourself.
You read the third clue and solve the question, and you figure out the book that needs to
Jaita,
be
Jaita,
pulled out.
Jaita, wait. I could not receive the answers to the previous
Sorry.
question. Everyone, please send it again. I'm so sorry. We'll give you 30 seconds. Please share the answers again. I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Then we can have the screen of the question, right?
Yes.
Ma'am, have you received the previous two answers?
Yes, I have. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's fine. Okay, we can move forward. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay. To carry on with it then. You read the third clue and solve the question, and you figure out the book that needs to be pulled out. The book is blank except for the last page that has a question in it. As you answer it, words materialize that point you in the direction of some secret passageway out of the castle. The fourth clue is the following images provide a clue to the name of an Indian sports personality who is also a member of the LGBTQ plus community. We have to guess who is it. please unmute yourself and speak.
Excuse me, my teammate is not being able to send the answers. Hello? You are not.
Yes. Yeah, it's audible.
Yeah, it's.
Is Elena in the meeting?
Yes. Which team are you?
Team 4.
Team 4. Okay. Can you send it to DFC Roshni? She'll convey it to me if it's not possible. But I have received answers from others as well. I have received answer from team 4. It's fine.
Then I'm continuing, okay?
Yes, please.
Okay. You find the door to the passage and look around for the key. There is a writing above the door that asks you to solve it if you want to get your hands on the key. So now we are going to come to the fifth question of room number 3. The following images provide a clue to a well-known fictional character who was revealed to be gay by the author in the 1007. You have to guess who.
Please send the answer after the start. Before start, it won't be accepted. We are. Am I audible? Yeah. You solve it and a key falls in your hands. The moment you put the key inside the lock and turn it, you feel a familiar tug in your stomach, and the next moment you find yourself back in your college library. Being done with all the 5 questions from room number 3, here is the answers to all of them. Meanwhile, we are going to wait for
Ma'am, for question 3, you have told that the total name has to be written because there was no space or no asterisk or something else. But here we find that answer is ASIY. I suppose that is misogyny related, but this is not.
Don't worry.
Okay,
Don't worry. That answer will be
we'll
accepted.
accept that one.
We'll accept that one. Don't worry. I'm sorry.
And ma'am, another question that for question number 5, the answer is Albus Dumbledore. If we write only Dumbledore, should we get marks?
No, the answer is Albus Dumbledore.
Yes, yes. No. They'll get.
We'll accept.
They'll get because because we wanted the name of the person, no? So it's correct.
Okay. Cool.
So we will get marks at Dumbledore, right?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so while we wait for the results, Dr. Shaisha is here and she'd like to speak few words.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sacha and I'm the LGBTQ task force head for Doctors for Cause. So firstly, I'd like to thank all the participants. It was possible because of y'all that, we could carry out this. A lot of fun.
Yes, we should mute her.
Yeah, I think someone has not, muted their microphone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I'd like to thank all the participants. Okay, and next I'd like to thank all the DFC members who have participated in this. Roshni for being the mentor and following all instructions perfectly. And then all the other kids also who helped in this. Anurakti, Yachna, Yash, all of y'all, thank you so much. It would not have been possible without y'all. And then the LGBTQ task force members like Archan, Elena, Jaita, and Suchismita, Mahua, Momita, all of y'all. If I'm missing out on anyone, I'm so sorry. But then I'd just like to express my gratitude that, for the past 1 year, it's been great working with all of y'all. And I have learned something from y'all. Each and every one of y'all, I have learned something from y'all. And it's been great working with you. And Pride Month is coming to an end. And I know y'all have put in a lot of effort. So I just wanted to thank y'all for everything. That's it. Over to you, Roshni.
Yeah, so the answers are being checked right now and we'll let you know who the winner is soon. Just wait for a while. Okay, so we have the final results for the top three teams. So drum rolls. Okay, so the third position we have team 13. Okay, team 13 is in position 3. Team 6 is in position 2, and for the winner, team 8 is first.
Congratulations,
so congratulations, all of you. We'll be informing you about the hampers and everything on WhatsApp. And please send us your Instagram IDs because we'll put up a post tomorrow. So congratulations again. It was great playing with you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Can Can everyone please put the cameras on once? We'll just take a picture. And Archon, you can stop the screen share.
Bhaiya, you can stop the screen sharing.
Archon, you can stop the screen sharing. Okay, so everyone please put your cameras on. Team 8. And just look at the camera and we'll take a picture. Okay. Thank you so much. Does anyone want to say anything? Because it was really great playing with you all. Does anyone want to share the experience? Okay, I guess no. Okay, so we'll end here. Thank you so much for joining. And congratulations once more to the winners.
Thank you everyone for joining. We all hope that you guys enjoyed the game.